my first time using the brand new Naofumi and RAPHTALIA, and they are both full UR gear except for the attack bases, and they are fully cosmetic as well. And as you can see, we do have both of the Holy Relics. I did want to go ahead and wait to get the Holy Relics before I actually went ahead and showcase the characters, but who do you want to go for here? Do we want to attack into melee to start things off? I think that might be the go. Start with the Sever card there, but definitely keen to see how this full defense team kind of works, especially against some of these really strong meta teams like Esterosa, like the Archangels. His Assault Meliodas taking a lot of damage there, surprising for type disadvantage as well. Didn't expect it to be doing anywhere near as much, but of course everyone on this team is running the full triple defense. There hasn't really been any incentive to run a character triple defense other than Tarmiel. I suppose if you are using Gallant as the association, that'd pretty much be the only other set people would have a triple defense. There may be some Guild Wars kind of thing that people might do, but I don't play an awful lot of Guild Wars myself. Let's see, I wonder if... how much damage do we reckon this is going to do? I mean, we'll go ahead, we'll throw it out, see how much damage we can get, but he had a really, really strong taunt there. And with the fact that we have the revive as well, I mean, if we just go ahead, tank the encroach, he's going to have to deal with a whole nother turn of that thing. And that was some really good damage. Okay, I am definitely liking the looks of this. Man, as long as this team does really, really good against Barn, I'm going to be over the moon. That is the main thing I'm looking for in PvP at this point, because the Barn team is an absolute death sentence to me. It is honestly the most seen team in PvP, and easily I reckon 80% of my matches I come up against are Barn. Let's see, he's got the encroach debuff. I don't think he's going to be able to survive. He can tank hits with encroach. This man is insane. He's tanked 2 hits with encroach. He still has his whole revive. Oh nah, Esterosa. Esterosa means nothing anymore. Let's see. Let's go 1, 2, and I mean, why not? We'll go ahead and throw this one out here. That is insane to me, dude. That is actually wild. Could this be? Is triple defense the new meta? We'll go ahead. We'll do a couple more showcases before we go ahead and say something as bold as that, but damn, got the Tarmiel ultimate here, and that should be able to finish things off. Tarmiel, obviously, is 6 out of 6. Man, and I can't wait to use characters like Naofumi alongside Gothar. Seeing him with the rank up, all that kind of stuff, is going to be really, really impressive. Is he just going to go full send on Naofumi to try and get the kill on him? Bro, we still have the revive. There's no point in going for this. The cleave actually might do a bit of damage there. Is that the proc on the Holy Relic? Yeah, look at that. Half HP is still really, really good, especially for how tanky this unit is. For some reason, I have a slight doubt in my mind that the Tarmiel won't end up killing on everyone here. I probably should have gone ahead and... oh, never mind. Easy money. Here we go, and our first time coming up against a Philo. Love to see it. I've heard she does absolute work alongside this Merlin here, and this is a really, really nice starting hand. I wonder how much damage you're going to be... I can imagine this DN's going to have the red Tarmiel, isn't it? Yeah, do we go ahead and just try and kill Philo since she's level 95 instead? This one here, and then throw out the Flood card. Okay, let's see it. How much damage are we going to get? Level 2, turn 1. That is... what is this character, bro? Yo, I can already tell we're going to absolutely stomp the Barn team. That is crazy. I was expecting it to get like maybe half, usually like a third of their HP. What is this, bro? And the costume as well looks so sick. When they actually make the UR cosmetics match up with the Holy Relics, it is so goddamn good. A perfect example of that is Iori Yagami. He has his purple UR costume, matches perfectly with his Holy Relic. Although I would say the red UR costume does definitely look a little bit better on the character. Man, the purple one just matches so goddamn well. I mean, at this point, as long as we can keep drawing more of these cards here, dude, that at level 3 has got to one-tap teams. There's no way he doesn't go ahead and do so. Let's see. I mean, even if we don't end up killing everyone here, at least we can go ahead and get the ultimate for him. I'd like to go ahead and kill the end, that way it removes any pulverize effect he might be able to use to remove our ultimate, since we can't get any lucky merges, anything like that. Okay, wow, a lot less damage on that second one there, but man, the fact we can even do that turn 1 is wild to me. Dian only just surviving that one. Ah, that's alright. I do believe the Naofumi ultimate is a single target as well. I'll have to go ahead and quickly... applies a 10% all stat decrease for 2 turns on one enemy and inflicts wrath damage equal to 528 of defense. Okay, sweet. So it is, in fact, a single target. It must be RAPHTALIA's then, which is the AoE. I've seen people running full defense sets as well and hitting absurd numbers with this Naofumi. Can't wait to go ahead and try that for myself. Let's see. There's no way Bro doesn't go for the ultimate removal either. Yeah. Oh, never mind. We get the forfeit anyways. Kind of bummed out by that one. I really wanted to go ahead and see his ultimate and even what the level 2 could have done once again. Yeah, if we can... I'd really like to see us get a level 2 taunt into the level 2. What's the Dark Curse Burning? I think I might just call it the Curse Burning card. No way am I remembering that. 2, and then who do we reckon we want to kill? Would Echidna maybe be the best bet? I feel like she might be the weakest out of the 3 of them. Put up the taunt here. A lot of AoE cards in this hand as well. Maybe I would have been better going for the Tarmiel stance instead. That way you can soak up a little bit more of that damage. Man, and the Flood card never fails. This one, of course, going off of the defense stat instead of the HP one, since she is one of those triple defense characters. I do still have the defense piece as UR'd, but hey, it's definitely going to work out a lot better in her favor. We could rush a Tarmiel ult if we really wanted to. I don't feel like that's going to be worth it, though. Wow, the PS card doing a surprising amount there. It is type disadvantage once again, and the PS cards are usually cards where if anything's going to do a good amount of damage level 1, that'll be it. Perfect. Let's see. See if we can get rid of you on this turn. We'll go 1, 2. I could go for his ultimate, but I feel like this might be a slightly safer play instead. Him having access to a lot of Infect as well is going to be kind of annoying. Not going to be able to recover lifesteal, anything along those lines. Oh man, only just managed to miss out on the kill there. And a surprising amount of crits. I heard a lot of people saying to build these 2 characters with full crit chance, but I mean, I suppose the Echidna doesn't have the greatest crit resistance in the world. I don't know, I think staying with the attack rolls sheerly for the CC purposes, considering they are, once again, triple defense characters, they're already at quite a lack in CC when it comes to that department. And at this point, man, he can tank everything so crazy well. I suppose having a 6/6 red Tarmiel does also help that fact, but man, bro is an actual beast. What is this? I could easily see people, especially with this team fully welled out, going matches upon matches without having this character die, because he is seeming, at this point, unstoppable. Definitely go for the ult reduction, and I suppose I'll just chuck out. I think that's the Flood one there, so that may end up just killing the Rimuru off. 303,000. This one will do quite a bit of damage as well, because it's level 2. Still not much. I wish that had a second effect as well. That's right, though. You can see we're doing really, really well here, and kind of finish things off with a little bit slow when it comes to the damage side of things. I feel like running the Go the wrong side Naofumi would fix that problem up just a little bit. The RAPHTALIA obviously not doing a crazy amount of damage, but she's more here for her Holy Relic, her passive, all that kind of stuff. She's still putting in work. She's definitely not a useless slot in the team, anything along those lines. Yeah, we'll go this here. I'll put up another taunt, that way we can, actually might go ahead and put up the taunt first. And then that one there, we can show off it. We can finally go ahead and show off his ultimate before the video. I mean, we still have 2 more matches, so definitely would have fit one in. Oh no, and the one time I said, we're definitely going to kill Merlin here. There's no way. I'm actually cursed. And our first Naofumi RAPHTALIA team that we're going to be coming up against, and with, is that Holy, yeah, that's Holy Relic Chandler. I really want to show off this team. I feel like this is probably going to be my favorite team to use alongside these 2, but I didn't want to use it as my first showcase team. I mean, might not. We'll go for this one to start things off. I feel like going first in this matchup as well is going to give us a massive advantage. Being able to get all this damage off right off the bat. I mean, still not hitting crazily strong. It's just such a tanky team. Never mind. That was definitely the Flood card. There's no way it wasn't. Perfect. With the taunt, he has his revive as well. The Chandler does have access to block as well, which is going to be really, really strong for him. As long as we keep taunting, though, we can continue to ult removal until hopefully we can get a turn where he doesn't have that block up. So yeah, even if we end up ult rushing in this next one, it's going to feel kind of pointless. Man, look at that, though. Compared to the damage he was taking without it, that is wild. Actually insane to me. We'll go 1. I'm scared the level 1 isn't going to do damage for some reason. I mean, I'm still going to throw it out, obviously, but... Oh, please, please go ahead and remove his ultimate here. We may end up just killing the side 2 with... Okay, sweet, perfect. We may just end up killing the side 2 with the AoE damage alone. Let's see, 2-6. Man, if you guys haven't seen the summon videos, if your summons on the Shield Hero banner went even the slightest bit bad, please go ahead and watch I promise you, you will feel a million times better. Definitely the worst summons I've been. I had to go 2 rotations just in order to showcase all the characters today. That's how bad it went. So, man, I was absolutely appalling luck on those. Oh no, is that going for the Chandler instead? I thought I would have gone for Naofumi. That's my bad. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is going to hurt a lot. Oh no, not as bad as I thought. If this could go ahead and kill. Yeah, definitely ended up misplaying on that one. If I hadn't known that would have gone for the Chandler, I would have gone for the Tamiel stance instead. Let's see, I mean, it may not be our ultimate, but at least it is the Naofumi ultimate that we'll finally get to see. Oh yeah, I actually got a cool animation as well. Yeah, getting absolutely one-tapped. He has the Chandler taunt up again, doesn't he? Sure, Lee, right? So, do I trust him level 3 to kill? Surely it does, right? Go this 2 and then single target into his Naofumi. I'm just kind of scared we're not going to be able to do enough damage since RAPHTALIA is dead. Oh, look at that. The perfect comeback. Okay, you know what? I wanted him to go ahead and kill her. That way we could have an even better way. Come on, surely this one taps, right? 2-6? Just a little. Oh, no, it procced the revive, which is why I didn't. So we did actually go ahead and kill. Perfect. Block effect on us, but this match is probably going to get a bit drawn out, so I'll skip to the next one. Final opponent. I mean, has that actually been a full video without seeing the banter? It may be. Wow, I mean, if this is what this collaboration is going to do to the game, I am all for it. Also, all for the starting hand as well. Can we maybe go ahead and... I mean, no red units. Do I really want to attack into him turn 1, considering the Sariel Grace is there? I think we might go ahead and pass. Go ahead, we'll wait till the second turn. We will kind of just go ahead and... We could rush Naofumi Ultimate as well, now that I really think about it. Yeah, why not? We'll go for that play there. 1, 2, and use the taunt card. We really don't want to feed into the Elizabeth passive by any means. The second that, I think it's the 15% buff comes out, she can be very, very hard to kill. And then we can simply just taunt this next turn. AoE, use the ultimate. I mean, he's still going to get the full HP, the full heal by the end of this turn, but that's alright, man. Going first with the Archangel team is just too strong. Sweet. Okay, so we've built up a whole bunch of his Mark of Wrath here. Let's go another taunt. Do I want to kill this first? Might go for something like this. I think this is the optimal way to play this. Who knows? Stat decrease there. Stat decrease ended up being on Elizabeth. I'm not too sure if that's because we selected it. I swear it said it was a random character though. 560. That's 2-6, man. That is crazy. And now everyone's going to lose their extra stats. And it's going to take a crap. What is this team, bro? What is this? I'm actually speechless tonight. Now this is too much, man. Let's wrap up the video. He's godly. Hey, but I mean, there we go. That just about does it for today's video. I am so goddamn insanely impressed with how good this team is. Man, could this be the best team in the game? I know, once again, haven't really gone ahead and seen any tier lists, anything like that for these characters, so man, we'll just have to see how they fare within the next couple of showcases. But considering this is my first showcase with them, we'll go ahead and run over the kits, gear sets, all that kind of stuff. So Naofumi's first card here assumes a stance for 2 turns, which taunts enemies and increases defense-related stats by 80%. Also removes all debuffs applied to self and applies an effect that limits the number of debuffs applied to self to 1. His second card inflicts damage equal to 275% of defense and applies the curse effect for 2 turns on all enemies. Then the ultimate, which is 2-6, applies a 10% all stat decrease for 2 turns on 1 enemy, then inflicts wrath damage equal to 528% of defense. The passive, if the hero is assuming a stance, increase all allies at basic stats by 30% of the hero's defense at the start of battle, applies 1 mark of wrath on self up to 6 every time damage is taken from skills during the enemy's turn, increases hero's damage dealt with all target attack skills by 35% for every mark of wrath. Last but not least, the Holy Relic heals for 350% of defense when the hero's HP reaches 0, limit to 1 times. Gear set here, which we'll run over. Nothing too crazy, especially making gear sets for 4 characters can be just a tad bit expensive. And then I have all of the cosmetics purchased. I've been going ahead and upgrading a whole bunch of other characters' cosmetics, so a bit shy on the enhanced materials there, but coming over to the RAPHTALIA. Her first card inflicts flood damage equal to 450% of defense on 1 enemy. Her second card inflicts sever damage equal to 425% of defense on 1 enemy. Her 1-6 ultimate increases basic stats by 50% for 3 turns and inflicts damage equal to 320% of attack on all enemies. Her passive, increase allies' max HP by 300% of the hero's defense at the start of battle, decreases allies' damage taken by 30% if all allies in the battle are of the same attribute. Last but not least, her Holy Relic increases damage dealt by allies on the battlefield by 40% if an ally is assuming a stance. So yeah, definitely the right play throwing up the stance before you throw out the attack cards. Once again, defense, nothing too crazy, just some decent stuff. You don't really even have to have the attack pieces SSR. You can go ahead and have them common, something like that, spice things up a little bit. But once again, that about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If so, please hit like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.